Hey guys, this is a quick one. This is one of the many videos I'm recording in my truck tonight as it snows down here in Indiana and gets much colder than I was expecting, but it gives me some time to do some videos. This video is specifically going to be about Meta, the parent company of both Instagram and Facebook. They are backing out of the NFT or non-fungible token space, which is very near and dear to my heart. I'm a big NFT guy. This is a very interesting topic, but before we get started, I would love for you guys to go ahead and subscribe and like this video. Go check out some other videos after you watch this one. I talk about all different kinds of things, including politics, hobby farming, small business, religion, the UFC and MMA in general. I think I said politics already, but geopolitics and the world order. And in some ways, men's life and men's health. So go ahead and go do that. But let's talk about NFTs and Meta. Meta probably, I don't know, it's probably been 6 months ago. I could be off by that. They announced they would be bringing NFTs, specifically profile pictures, we call them PFPs in the NFT space. They'd be bringing those to Instagram and Facebook. And from what I can tell, they were almost not used at all on either platform. Although I don't think Facebook or Meta or Instagram as a whole, the whole conglomerate, I don't think any of them did a very good job of promoting NFTs. Now, NFTs on Twitter, which I'm much more active on, are a much bigger deal. PFPs and profile pictures are almost a badge of honor, depending on what kind of project you are involved in. But this may be a good time for Facebook and Meta to make an exit from the NFT space. NFT volume has been down. Crypto has been all over the place when it comes to pricing. And in general, I think I never thought that Facebook and Instagram was a very good platform for NFTs. Excuse me. The reason I say that is because NFTs are specifically a collection of artwork, digital artwork, that it's much more of a hobbyist club when it comes to collecting NFTs, trading NFTs, making it a career, being a founder in NFTs. That is a much more niche kind of Web3 tech world kind of deal. When it comes to Instagram and Facebook, those are much more mainstream platforms that I would consider are much more, friend, social group, family oriented. And I just don't think are prepared for the market of NFTs invading, and it'd be very hard to explain NFTs to your 85-year-old grandma and why they are valued at this, and why is this project cool, and what is Web3 and what is blockchain. And it's your friends on Twitter and your people that follow you and the things you say on Twitter are obviously much different than what they are on Instagram and Facebook. And that is because there are two different audiences for Meta platforms and for Twitter. Twitter is a much younger audience, which with a much more fast-paced information feed. There are more pieces of information on there, I would say, and less entertainment. I think Facebook and Meta, Instagram, whatever, they have the reels, they have the photos. It's much more photo-based. The post is less important. It's about sharing lifestyle through pictures and sharing things with your family and your friends who may not be interested in technology but use the platform for sharing their lives and being able to be a part of another person's life when it comes to pictures and cataloging that. When it comes to Twitter, like I said, it's much more informational based, much more based on new technology, new developments. You get everything first, you get everything right now. And NFTs are much more blockchain related, Web3 related right now. This is the new cool hot thing in NFTs. It changes every week. This collection is the new hot cool thing. And so that's why I think in general, Meta was not the platform for NFTs. And I think it's probably a good idea that Meta was getting out of them, or is getting out of them as we continue on. Now, that being said, also Meta has had some very, very difficult times here recently with laying people off, decreases in profitability, and actually taking huge losses on augmented reality projects, virtual reality projects. I mean, billions of dollars in lost revenue. And I think that's one of the reasons is just a shrinking of the Facebook and Meta metaverse, I guess you could call it. The metaverse is shrinking. Instagram and Facebook is shrinking when it comes to their dominance in the market. Twitter, being bought by Elon Musk, is now starting to really take on a lot of the other social media platforms and do really well against them. That being said, Meta and Zuckerberg are actually developing a Twitter a Twitter competitor right now, which is supposed to be a decentralized Twitter competitor. I'm not exactly sure what they mean by that. When I think of decentralized, I think of Web3. You know, I don't know, the blockchain in general, cryptocurrencies, NFTs, stuff like that. But Zuckerberg has said he's making a competitor that is decentralized to compete with Twitter. So maybe that's the platform that NFTs should be on when it comes to the metaverse and the meta catalog of companies. Maybe that's the right place to do it. And if he was to do it all on the metaverse, which I don't know how you would host a website specifically on the, I guess you maybe could. There's a whole bunch of technical stuff that they have to figure out first. But maybe Meta's plan is to build this decentralized Twitter competitor, transfer NFTs over to this new NFT or this decentralized Twitter competitor, and that's where they're going to keep NFTs and keep it off of the much older platforms like Instagram and Facebook, where the audiences are much older. Maybe that's the plan. I don't know. Now that I say that out loud, that kind of makes sense to me. Because they did announce this competitor like last week, and then they just announced, I think today or yesterday, that they were going to be taking NFTs off of Instagram and Facebook. So maybe that's the plan. I don't know. Now that I say that, that might actually be a really good idea. But it would be interesting to see what Meta is going to come up with this decentralized Twitter competitor, and if they can compete with Twitter, and if they're going to bring NFTs and blockchain technology to social media when it comes to digital identity, PFPs. Are they going to allow transactions on here? Twitter has come out recently, Elon Musk has come out recently saying that Twitter will be one of the biggest financial institutions, if not the biggest financial institution in the world someday. That being said, they don't have any transactions right now. They have their Twitter Blue, I think, which is $8 a month, but you can't send or receive money on Twitter yet. It's not an exchange. Like, it's not a crypto exchange. It's not an NFT exchange where you can send stuff back and forth. But maybe that's what Zuckerberg's trying to do. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here because honestly, it's a very interesting and new topic to think about. The world of social media, NFTs, crypto, Web3, blockchain in general is evolving so quickly that we can have a new thing tomorrow and it could be the biggest, hottest thing on the face of the planet. So I will keep you guys updated, of course, on this kind of stuff. I really enjoy talking about it. So let me know what you think below. If you think that's a possibility that Zuckerberg could be working on something like that, like a blockchain Twitter competitor that has transactions and has NFTs on it and take it off of Instagram and Facebook, could happen. Let me know if you think that's possible. Besides that, go follow me on Twitter, which is Colma63ETH. Follow me on Rumble, which is David Coleman27, or if you just search David Coleman. And then go to Instagram and follow me on there, which is David Coleman YT. Thank you so much for watching Daily. God, I can't talk today. Daily Thoughts with David Coleman. I think this is episode number 32, and I will see you next time on episode number 33. Bye.